What up though guys, it's your boy Stevie D, and today I'm going to be sharing 3 tips that I use when I want to shoot for the maximum amount of skin texture. Come on, let's check it out. Okay guys, so one of the things I'm always getting compliments on is that all my beauty photos have so much flawless skin texture. So I want to share with you guys 3 things that I do that may be able to help you maximize skin texture when you're shooting beauty portraiture. So the first tip is pretty simple, and it pretty much relies on the work of a makeup artist. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that your makeup artist understands that they don't need to shovel a lot of product onto the skin. A lot of times when we work with new makeup artists or makeup artists who don't primarily do beauty work, sometimes they kind of overdo it, they're a little bit heavy-handed. And we just need to educate them and let them know that less is more. So tip 1, make sure that your makeup artist doesn't put too much product on the face. Less is more. So let's talk about tip number 2. So tip number 2 centers around how we set up our camera. Now, whenever I'm shooting beauty, I'm always shooting at the minimum f11 and higher. A lot of times what happens is we try to choose a lower aperture just to bring in a little bit more light. And what happens is that lower aperture actually softens skin texture. And that's a trick that you can use when you need to soften skin texture. But if you want to maximize as much skin texture as possible, you definitely want to be shooting at a higher f-stop as you can. F11, F13, F16 are usually my sweet spots. And when I'm doing macro work and product work, I'm using F22 at the minimum. So that's tip number 2, making sure you use a high enough aperture. All right, guys, tip number 3 centers around the choice of modifier that we use. I know a lot of us love to use the Octabox and Softbox because it's such a soft light, it's so flattering on the skin. But when we're trying to shoot for maximum skin texture, those modifiers don't really help us. I like to use a beauty dish, a parabolic umbrella, a silver umbrella, or even just a 7-inch reflector. That's gonna give us the most contrast, the most dimension, and the most punchiest light for maximum skin texture. So that's my 3rd tip on how to achieve maximum skin texture. And guess what? I got a bonus one too. All right, tip number 4, don't tell anybody because I might have to kill you. All right, it centers around the environment that we shoot in. Whenever I shoot in the studio, I love to cut up the AC just a little bit, just to bring out those pores a little bit. Yeah, it's my little secret tip. Don't tell anybody, okay? Don't tell anybody, but I want you to try it out. So next time you're shooting in the studio, crank up that AC a little bit. Don't make it too cold because too cold is uncomfortable. Just a little, make it a little bit nippy. And I'm telling you, that skin texture is gonna come out and it's gonna look great on camera. So I hope you guys enjoy my 3 tips on how to maximize skin texture for shooting beauty portraiture. If you guys have any questions, you know where to find me at. If this is your first time here, thank you for stopping by. I hope you come back. Show me some love, click that like button, hit that subscribe, click that bell to be notified when I upload another video, and holla at your boy.